how are you all? So today we are on day 40 of our 45 days compost challenge, and today my work here is marking here day 40. Okay, see the amount of waste which reduced drastically, because one day we have put all the kitchen waste of probably 2 days, like I do it mid-evening for me here, so the night wet waste and the next day, so everything together I had just put in making the model which we do while digging up the pit in the earth, in the land. So I did the same thing. That's why the kitchen waste here has reduced, and see the compost bin is going on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days now. So for entire week this bottle has been sufficient for me. So I'll just add here today's kitchen waste. This is done. Another thing that I have to do is I have to give mix to my older bins. This is day 1 bin. The compost here is almost ready now, because this is the day 1 bin, but still it looks little moist to me, so I'll be just adding little brown matter to this. Actually it is perfect, don't need to add here now, at least for today. I'll check it once again tomorrow in the morning. If it is more, then I'll add it. I observed when I add lots of brown matter, then the moisture content also gets reduced so much that the composting doesn't happen. The procedure is not fastening also. So you need to have optimum level of moisture. It shouldn't be very watery also, that the leachate liquid is coming out, but it shouldn't be very dry also. So you have to take care of the moisture levels. This is the second bin. This looks good. Alright. So, just a moment. Hello. I have a question from Tina. So the compost should be dry, is it? The compost is not totally dry. It has very little moisture. Like if you attended the seed balls session, in that when Aarti mentioned, the compost already has little moisture, so you don't need to add water while you are making seed balls if it is having optimum moisture and you are able to make balls out of it. So it is not completely dry. If it is completely dry, even the microorganisms, the bacteria, they are not able to do the process. So the moisture needs to be there, but not very high. It shouldn't be very watery, otherwise there can be maggots problem. Okay, so yeah, today I wanted to also announce Um, there's a we are having an expert talk mostly on Sunday. I will announce it very soon, all about composting. So like most of us all in the group, even I'm not an expert in doing composting, but this way in this challenge I tried to bring you all together, and we all collectively tried to reduce the waste which goes into the landfills. So many of you all have many questions, so I am bringing in an expert who is a part of the group itself. So she's a part of our community. Her name is Manaswini Tyagi, and I have been mentioning Green Soul's name many a times. So she is my teacher. I have learned kitchen gardening from Green Souls, and I am really I really feel blessed to be a part of this Green Souls community, and she has pleased me by accepting my request to come inside the group and give an expert talk on activators and inoculators. So something very new for all of us, and it is all related to composting and totally aligned with Trash to Treasure. Yeah, so I will surely announce inside the group tomorrow about this thing. And yes, so the next challenge after this compost challenge is, do you know what is this? These are what we cannot really avoid in today's age. If it is possible, you can avoid, but for me it is not, especially for people who don't get loose cereals and grains. It is not possible to avoid them, and I don't want to let them go into the landfills. So what do we do with this? We keep collecting these and we make a beautiful product out of this. So how do we do that? To begin with, I am announcing this in today's live because I want you all to start collecting these. We are nearing 1st of the month, that is 1st of June. So normally it's a practice in many families to store the groceries on 1st or the end of the month. That is why I am announcing it today. Whenever your grocery packet gets emptied, you wash them thoroughly. You can use little soap and just wash it nicely, and you get this. This is very clean plastic grocery cover. Okay, and as per my knowledge, these cannot be recycled. I am not sure if they can be. If you have any of this knowledge, you can surely share it, but as per my knowledge, they cannot be recycled. So they just go into the landfills and get settled over there. So we can do something about this. And the next challenge is all about utilizing our grocery covers productively, and we can all do it together by following a very simple, I wouldn't say a craft, but a craft, yeah. But it's very nice, it's very simple, and I will keep on sharing tutorials with you guys. One of my friends, she has made bags, and under her guidance people have even made trays and small slings and stuff like that. So wonderful things you can make with these grocery cover packets. Okay, so that's it for today. Love you all. Happy T2T. Happy composting. Bye bye.